Prajajanarandana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Shtottara Sata Sri Srimad His Divine Grace Abhay Charanaravindra Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Prem Se Kaho Si Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivasadi Gauda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Srila Prabhupada Ki, Prabhupada Anuga Ki, Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki, Nitai Gauda Premanande. All glories of some devotees, all glories of some devotees, all glories of some devotees, all glories of glories of glories to Shri Shri Guru Gauranga, all glories to Shri Prabhupada. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We are reading today from Bhagavad Gita as it is. Chapter 3, text 20. Chapter 3, text 20. Karmanaiva hi samsiddhim astitha janakadayah lokasangraham evapi sampashyam kartumarhasi. Please repeat after me. I am chanting from chapter 3, text 20. Karmanaiva hi samsiddhim astitha janakadayah lokasangraham evapi sampashyan kartumarhasi. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Kings such as Janaka attained perfection solely by the performance of prescribed duties. Therefore, just for the sake of educating the people in general, you should perform your work. Purport. Kings like Janaka were all self-realized souls. Consequently, they had no obligation to perform the prescribed duties in the Vedas. Nonetheless, they perform all prescribed activities just to set examples for the people in general. Janaka was the father of Sita and father-in-law of Lord Sri Rama. Being a great devotee of the Lord, he was transcendently situated. But because he was the king of Mithila, a subdivision of Bihar province in India, he had to teach his subjects how to perform prescribed duties. Lord Krishna and Arjuna, the Lord's eternal friend, had no need to fight in the battle of Kurukshetra. But they fought to teach people in general that violence is also necessary in a situation where good arguments fail. Before the battle of Kurukshetra, every effort was made to avoid the war, even by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But the other party was determined to fight. So for such a right cause, there is a necessity for fighting. Although one who is situated in Krishna consciousness may not have any interest in the world, he still works to teach the public how to live and how to act. Experienced persons in Krishna consciousness can act in such a way that others will follow, and this is explained in the following verse. ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रमयी की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की। Welcome to all of you. Thank you for being present here on this very pleasant Sunday. We are being exposed in this shloka by Krishna to great personality, Janaka, the father of Sita Devi. In the coming week we will be celebrating Rama Navami, and maybe this is a fitting time to open up and inaugurate a discussion on the wonderful qualities of the great characters in the Ramayana. And here we are getting exposed to Janaka Maharaja. Krishna is using the example and citing Janaka Maharaj example. Right? He is saying that great king like Janaka, although he was a wonderful devotee, although he need not show certain things, he still did work and showed because he has to be an example to people. Leadership is being spoken about. Janaka was such a wonderful king, and that is why the Supreme Lord actually had a relationship with him, and his daughter got married to the great Lord Ramachandra himself. What was the speciality about Janaka? He is being extolled, he is being praised for his capacity to do the work allocated to him perfectly. Although sometimes he is a position of a king, certain types of things he need not do. But seeing that he is not doing, the common people will not do, and therefore he is doing it to remain an example. The next shloka says that yad yad acharati sreshta tat tat evetero janah sayat pramanam kurute lokastat anuvartate. Yad yad acharati sreshta. Sreshta means good leaders, important people in society. Yad yad acharati sreshta. Whatever they practice, acharati, whatever they do, everybody is very carefully watching them. Very, very carefully watching them. Tatta tevetaro janaha. Same thing they will do. Same thing they will do. Yes or no? Yes. They will very carefully watch, and they will, especially children, they will watch their parents very carefully. And they'll watch everybody coming home, interacting with their parents. And they'll watch, keep on watching and watching and watching. And that watching is not an ordinary looking. They are observing things. This is how we should do. And you can see exactly they will imitate the parents. The parents go outdoors, or they imitate somebody, they will start imitating the parents. They start imitating who they have seen. Common people are just like that. They are simple. And when they get an opportunity, they will actually do what they see in their best example. That is why a leader has to be very conscious of leading. If he is conscious about his responsibility of leading, he will be very careful what other people are watching. This does not mean that when people are watching, he will do one thing, when they are not watching, he will do another. That's the fact. That they are watching, so I will act very nice. This is a Kali Yuga leader. And there nobody is watching, close the door, so happy to be myself. It's so strenuous to be a leader. Why? Because it's so artificial for you. You're putting up an act. People are watching. No. A leader is inside and out the same thing. Inside and out is the same thing. You will see that in the Ramayana. In the Ramayana, it is not that each one of these great personalities, whether it be Ramachandra or Hanuman or Lakshmana, all of them are the great integrity leading people. Integrity means in and out I am the same person. When you catch me without anybody also, I am doing the same thing. In front of everybody also, my principles are the same. Details may change a little bit, but yes, this is integrity. Hanuman was such a powerful leader. All the Vanaras look forward to him. He was a nobody. He was one of the Vanaras. Till he met Ramachandra. Ramachandra noticed him and immediately told Lakshmana something special about this person. He talks very nicely, very sweetly. The first time Lord Ramachandra saw him, and Hanuman came in a disguise as an aged Brahmana. But Ramachandra made out who he is, because he could see something that nobody can see. Anyway, that's another story. But the point is that he spoke so sweetly, gently, and then he could not retain his form in front of Ramachandra, so he presented himself as Hanuman. I am actually Hanuman, because it's the Supreme Lord, and Hanuman knew his eternal master. Why should I put on an act? He immediately assumed his form. And in front of Ramachandra, he spoke so gently, wonderfully. He was a brahmachari. And he spoke so intelligently, so correctly, so nicely. And Ramachandra went and told Lakshmana, very civilized, very advanced person, the way he talks. And after that, each one is marked. The master knows this is a wonderful servant, and the servant knows this is my master. Both of them are seeing each other, and there's not much interaction then also. And afterwards also, he becomes one of the Vanaras. But he has got a special mention from Ramachandra. Before they went out to see where Sita is in all directions, east, west, north, south, Sugriva sent everybody. The favor of Sugriva was met by Ramachandra. Vali was killed and he is back on the throne. He is everything very peaceful. He enjoyed life for a few months in the Chaturmasya. And the Lakshmana came and threatened him and said, what are you doing? You have to keep up your promise. Ramachandra has done for you what you wanted. Now it's your right to do this. So finally he woke up and he sent his groups of people. And to the south, he sent all these great personalities, Jambavan, Angad, Hanuman and everybody, and all the Vanaras. Hanuman was just a simple one of the persons. One of the Vanaras. Why? Because of a curse, he did not himself know how great he is, what strength he has. But only Jambavan knew. So sometimes when we don't know our strength, it is very good. And when we can use it only in the service of Krishna, when needed it comes and then it disappears, it's very good. For Hanuman, he had a special blessing because he was too powerful. And when he was a child, he did all sorts of crazy things. They cursed him, the sages cursed him and said, you will not be able to use this well. It's really required only to use it in the service of Ramachandra. So Hanuman, when Sampati came and told everybody, I can see Sita there in Lanka, with very sharp eyes. He says, I can see, and he spotted. Everybody became very thrilled, we have found out. And they were wondering how to cross the sea. The big problem was how to cross the sea. Angad was a leader, Jambavan was a leader, everybody leadership. Sugriva, they were in great situation. But they did not know. And each one said, I can jump so much, but I cannot jump beyond that. I cannot so much, so much, so much, so much. Jambavan said, I would have done it before, now I'm very old. I cannot do it. And no, others did not speak much. But there is one person who never spoke. That is Hanuman. Who was sitting in the corner and just keeping quiet. All the Vanaras were speaking. But he did not speak anything. He did not speak at all. Then Jambavan noticed him and told him, but there is one person who can actually do it. And he went towards Hanuman and said, you can do it. You don't remember. And then he reminded him. And then he remembered. And then he became huge. And then he went ahead. And the big story is he jumped across. 800 yojanas he jumped. And he went across. In this way, the first time he got a service to do. Because personally Ramachandra also told him, you must fight Sita. If you look at Sita, this is my ring. Out of all the Vanaras, Lord Ramachandra, this person may be the person who will do it for me. It's not decided then also. But somehow Hanuman said, he has given me this ring. This is what I'm supposed to find out. So he knew it's a special assignment for him. And through the Hanuman met and found Sita. And the interaction with Sita was very amazing, wonderful Leela that is analyzed by all the great acharyas in very different ways. Sundara Kanda of the Ramayana. But the point here we are discussing is leadership and doing things that are correct. Integrity. Hanuman, he went to Lanka. He left all the Vanaras here, went to Lanka, he went to demon kingdom. Nobody was there except Sita, whom he can relate to. Everybody is demon. And what they were all doing? They were drinking, womanizing and doing the lousiest, dirtiest demoniac things. And Hanuman had to go inside and see where is Sita. For seeing where is Sita, he had to go through the harem of Ravana. He saw even Ravana, he saw all beautiful women from all over the world he has brought. His hobby was collecting beautiful women. Somebody's hobby is collecting stamps, coins, dogs, this, that. But Ravana's hobby was collecting beautiful women from the entire universe. Wherever he hears somebody, he will go there and bring her. So he has a big collection of women. And he enjoys it all. And he went inside that. Man, Hanuman went, and he's a brahmachari. Hanuman is a brahmachari. Everybody was drunk. A lot of the women were drunk and in disarray. So because it's night, he went inside at the dead of the night, middle of the night. And he saw all the women in all sorts of situations. He didn't say, nobody is here. Let us drink a few pints. Nobody says, let us do a few things and indulge in. Because I am in a completely different country. And nobody knows me here. But he remained a very baka person. He was focused. Where is Sita is my business. My business is, where is Sita? I don't even know Sita, I have not even seen Sita. But I have description. And I will be able to recognize. And all these are beautiful women from all over the universe. But he was able to make out because of his purity and his focus and his integrity. Who is not Sita? He knows, not Sita, not Sita. He just moved through the whole palace of Ravana. Saw Ravana enter into his bedroom. He's sleeping. And saw him, this must be the fellow Ravana who has kidnapped Sita. He saw everybody and everything. But he was highly integrity oriented. He could have done many things there. Many people, I've seen many of them, especially in my college life also I've seen everybody waiting to go to the US, waiting to go to some other place, apart from my house, apart from the people whom I know. Freedom! And they go and become free and they become wild. They do all sorts of things they get to do, especially when you go outside the country and you're alone and you have friends and you have tons of money and you have all the venues for enjoyment. They go wild.